The Magnificent Seven. So The Magnificent Seven is a remake from the original from 1960, which was a reboot from Seven Samurai from 1954. It all connects. The movie stars Denzel Washington, Chris Pratt, Ethan Hawke, and a bunch of other people. But we'll get into that. So the story of the Magnificent Seven you've probably seen before. You have a town, there's a bad man who wants the town, people gotta come in and save the town. Pretty sure I saw that in Tombstone, and Blazing Saddles, and Young Guns, and others. It really seemed like they took the best bits of westerns that I've seen and crammed them into one movie. And not in a bad way. Now for the record, I never saw the original. So as I'm watching this and I'm watching Denzel gather the seven, I guess the six plus him, that's seven, my brain went to, Young Guns. Yeah, they get everybody together. Oh, I saw that in Tombstone. Oh, I saw that in Fistful of Dollars. Oh, I saw that. You get the idea. But that's not all bad, because like I said, they seem to take the best bits and put them in there, and still made it feel fresh and original. Now let's talk about the cast. So Denzel Washington. Denzel was great. Everyone knows Denzel is great. His character was a little subdued, a little chill, which may have been exactly what he was going for. Who might have talked? You have Chris Pratt, who I was actually a little worried about because he's always funny. There's nothing wrong with being funny, but I'm thinking this is a Western. How is the Pratt-isms going to come off in a Western? And they made it work. His character was definitely funny. He had some of the biggest laughs in the movie, but there was definitely some darkness swirled around in there that you don't really know about. Now, one of the biggest surprises for me was Ethan Hawke. Damn, where did this guy come from? We all know Ethan Hawke. He's in all those movies that we can't always remember the names of, but he's good. But in this movie, I forgot I was watching Ethan Hawke. There were a couple times where he came unhinged that it kind of shook you. So Ethan Hawke, hats off to you. I mean, you made me notice you again. It sounded weird. Even though I'm not going to go through the entire cast, one of my favorite characters was Billy. Billy was cool. Billy killed a dude with a hairpin. A hairpin! In a friggin' gun duel. Awesome! Little spoiler. What I really liked about The Seven is that none of the personalities were interchangeable. They really had a variety in there, and everyone had a strength and everyone definitely had a weakness. If you like to dig into movies, was maybe one of my favorite things, was that every member of The Seven is damaged. Every single one of them has something bad that has happened, has something that has really scarred them up here. And that's what made it interesting. You never got the whole backstory for all the seven. You didn't need the backstory for all the seven. Everyone was intriguing in that way. Really quickly, I want to mention the eighth member of the group. Haley Bennett plays Emma Cullen, and she pretty much is the eighth. Something very bad happens at the beginning of the movie. I don't want to spoil it for you, but she's the one that steps up and goes out to find Denzel Washington. Well, she doesn't go to find him, she goes to find someone, but finds Denzel Washington. You get the idea. And that's something I really enjoyed, whether it was in her town or amongst the seven, that they had this very strong female character that could step up, go toe-to-toe with all the guys, and never miss a beat. As the film went on, of everyone in the town of Rosewood where this movie takes place, she's the only one that steps up. She could fight with the best of them, shoot with the best of them, plan with the best of them. She was an awesome character. Didn't make her meek, didn't make her weak, didn't make her mousy. They made her a badass. I think that added to the diversity of the entire cast and just made it great. One thing I will say is about halfway through this movie, I was going, I haven't seen all the gunfights I was expecting to see. It's a Western, where are the gunfights? If you're watching this and thinking the same thing, just wait. The final maybe 20-25 minutes of this movie is a huge battle. You want stuff blowing up, you're gonna get it. You want gunfights, you're gonna get it. You wanna see Denzel do some tricks on a horse? You're gonna get it. But all in all, when I go to the movies, I look for something that's fun, something that's gonna take me out of my headspace for a while and just make me sit back and enjoy. And this movie did it. In spades. Obviously, yeah, I like this movie. Was it perfect? No. Was it fun? Yeah. Now again, I never saw the original, so I'm not comparing this. But what I do like is even if I had seen the original, I feel like this remake can stand on its own legs. And in a time where every other movie we seem to get is a remake or a redo or a rethinking, that kind of sucks, that I really feel that even not having seen the original, that this remake can stand on its own, and that's a great thing. So The Magnificent Seven, was it fun? Yep. Was it funny? Yes. Good cast? Yes. Everything else, check, check, check. Pay full price, bring a friend, and then go see it again. It was really a good time. I really think you'll enjoy it. Go see The Magnificent Seven. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the review. If you like, down here at the bottom, click subscribe, comment. That all helps. If you've seen The Magnificent Seven, who's your favorite of the seven and why? If there's a movie or show you want to see me review, it can be in the theaters now, it can be on Netflix, it can be on Hulu, I guess. Just leave it down in the comments. I'll be sure to take a look at it. Either way, thanks for watching. I'm out of here. Bye.